anyway. Roll the tape.
Epstein has a certain reputation, obviously. But just curious, were some of the workers that were taken from you, were some of them young women?
Were some of them
young women?
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were.
Yes, they were young women?
What did they do?
In the spa.
In the spa?
Yeah, people that work in this.
I really wasn't going to talk about this Epstein stuff as a victim, a childhood victim of this stuff. This stuff rubs me the wrong way, okay? But I want to share with you guys just some thoughts that I have and just some observations that I've been able to make just by letting people speak, like letting Trump speak, letting other people speak. And I've just drawn some conclusions that I want to share with you guys in this video. At the time of her abduction, Virginia was only 15 years old. There are stories out there saying that she was previously abused by a family member. Here's a clip of her in 2019 fighting the good fight, saying that she's never going to give up, that she wants these people brought to justice.
I was recruited at a very young age from Mar-a-Lago and entrapped in a world that I didn't understand, and I've been fighting that very world to this day, and I won't stop fighting. I will never be silenced until these people are brought to justice. So thank you all very much.
Virginia made this post shortly after that interview, December 2019, on X. Here's what it said. I'm making this publicly known that in no way, shape, or form am I suicidal. I have made this known to my therapist and GP. If something happens to me, in the sake of my family, do not let this go away and help me protect them. Too many evil people want to see me quieted. And if you guys follow this a little bit, this is the British Crown. This is a lot of top celebrities. This stuff is very, very deep. Okay, so I just want you guys not to stay on the surface level and just to open your mind to the possibilities that this is way deeper than you could even imagine. And I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Jeffrey Epstein is rumored to be part of Mossad. Here is Tucker Carlson openly talking about the connection.
Acceptable. And I think the real answer is Jeffrey Epstein was working on behalf of intel services, probably not American. And we have every right to ask, on whose behalf was he working? How does a guy go from being a math teacher at the Dalton School in the late 70s with no college degree to having multiple airplanes, a private island, and the largest residential house in Manhattan? Where did all the money come from? And no one has ever gotten to the bottom of that because no one has ever tried. And moreover, it's extremely obvious to anyone who watches that this guy had direct connections to a foreign government. Now, no one's allowed to say that that foreign government is Israel because we have been